Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sony. I know it's probably been a minute since you guys have seen me or heard from me in a minute, but I wanted to come back with a Warframe video because I've been playing the hell out of this game as well as Marvel Rivals since I've been gone. I'm probably gonna get back into Spider-Man content soon. But just for the time being, I just want to let you guys know that's probably not going to be my main avenue of content until we get any serious updates when it comes to the multiplayer mod or anything like that revolving Spider-Man. I don't know. I kind of feel like I've done everything in that game. So I'm trying to branch out, trying to do a bunch of other stuff. So that brings us with Warframe. Yeah, I've been a fan of this game for years. To anybody that's been on my live streams, that's no surprise. I absolutely love Warframe. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals too. I'm going to be uploading videos of that as well. But the new update, Warframe Tech Rot Encore came out. And with that came an update to Ash's abilities and how he plays. And that's a really good news for me because I am a big Ash fan. Ash is my main. He's been my favorite Warframe ever since I've put my hands on the guy. I love Ash, and so when he got his update, I've been trying my hardest working in the simulacrum to make his builds work now. And I have three main builds that are probably going to be my top priority because I know DE said not too recently that they're going to end up nerfing slam builds. So the main builds that I was using on him was a slam build, a blade storm build, and just his normal shuriken, teleport, smoke screen abilities. But slam build is probably going to go away because they're going to nerf it, but we'll just end up seeing it. But the build I'm showing you right now is just a general his first three abilities a build without his stalker set, with his stalker set, because I feel like Ash's abilities tie in really well to the stalker playstyle with having all three weapons, the Dread, Despair, and the Hate on him. So I was just trying to make that work in this the build I came up with. I have Rivens on my Dread as well as my Despair. So if you see any damage numbers that you're not too familiar with when it comes to the Dread, don't feel bad. I have a Riven on it. So unfortunately, my Dread is a lot more buff than like a normal Dread would be. So that's the only reason for that. But yeah, I was trying to make his normal abilities work without the Blade Storm addition, because a weird anti-synergy that came with his new update when it comes to Teleport Rush is that any teleport kills with that new augment does not end up granting you extended time for your smoke screen, which I think is kind of crazy. I hope they end up changing that. If they do end up changing that, then I can change this build altogether and work for all four abilities. But the way I have it right now, I use Seeking Shuriken to armor strip as well as add a combo counter to my weapon. Therefore, anytime that I actually need to do a finisher and I don't want to use the Enidem, I could get a finisher kill. So as you can see, I'm using the Hate. I have a pretty standard finisher build on the Hate, but I'm still able to get a finisher kill because my combo multiplier is at max. So I don't actually got to worry about dealing any normal hits. I can just throw out my Shuriken a bunch of times. Even if I had my cat out and I changed the posture to bounce instead of elusive, and so my cat was going out and getting hits, that builds up the combo counter too. So anytime I do a finisher, if I don't get them in the first try, I can at least get them 2 or 3 hits if it's a Xmas unit. But then again, that's how I'm keeping myself invisible for a long duration, and I'm able to use most of my other weapons and abilities freely, except for Blade Storm, because again, Blade Storm has an anti-synergy right now with teleport kills, which I think is kind of crazy. But yeah, that's just my standard build: Arcane Rage, Worthy Camaraderie, Crepuscular to get that final crit multiplier, and yeah, just a Kavat that can put on Tenacious Bond, and you're pretty good with that one. Now the other two builds are Blade Storm builds. I have one with Savage Silence and the other one with Wrathful Advance. I made two because I know some people want to use Blade Storm and have it consistently crit. So far with my testing, the only way to make Bladestorm consistently crit is to have Wrathful Advance. So you're going to be seeing orange and red crits on that build. But the build, in my opinion, that does the most damage is the Savage Silence build if it can crit. So I did end up getting a 842 million proc on a Bladestorm. It was an orange crit. If I could get it to consistently orange crit, then that would be my standard 842 mil. But it's not. I usually consistently get yellow crits with this ability. So it kind of averages around like that 430 to 450 million range when it comes to max combo counter. So the 842 was an outlier. But if I can figure out how to get the Savage Silence build to hit orange crit, that will be the new normal. 842, 800 something in that range. Now the other build, again, Wrathful Advance, you can hit about 230 mil to about 300 mil with this build, and consistently see orange and red crits on your Bladestorm build. Again, doesn't do more damage than the other one, but again, if you don't care about the damage output, you just want to see red crits on your Bladestorm build, this is probably the best one. And yeah, in both builds, you do need a primer. But yeah, that's really about it, man. Just wanted to show you my Ashe builds. Hope y'all have fun with it. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.